It is. Are you a fan?
Why don't you go? Why don't you go talk?
Let's talk to John Walsh. Oh well, in a second.
In a moment.
In a second.
But,
yeah.
Not entirely sure why he's here. Great call as I.
Chris is going to do it.
Hi, oh yeah.
So Chris is going to do it.
Yeah. Good to meet you, Roger. Yes, please. Yes.
Hey guys, how are you? What's your name?
Chris.
Chris? Ryan?
Ryan.
How are you, Ryan? Hey, John. All right. Chris, you're the guy?
I am the guy. John
Hi,
Walsh from America's Most Wanted. Big fan. Going way back. Ever since the childhood days.
Thank you. I've been on 26 years, so you were probably not even born when we started.
I was -2. If we're keeping track.
There you go.
So what brings you to CES? I wouldn't expect to see a guy like you here.
Well, I'm here because I'm involved with this fantastic product here, this 5-star responder here. And it also, we're here for a big golf tournament for the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
I see.
So every year for the last 14 years, we've had a golf tournament with celebrities here. And Greatcall, who has developed this phenomenal product, the 5-star responder, you just hit this button and on comes someone, well-trained technician that can say, what do we need? What do you need? Do you need us to help you? Do you need to help us with 911? The most recent success of this button right here, the 5-star urgent responder, was it in Sandy.
Really?
Where a family was trapped in a building. The first wave had overcome their building on the beach, and they were worried about drowning. They had called 911 for 2 hours, couldn't get any response. Their Greatcall button they pressed, and Greatcall was able to get a Coast Guard helicopter to evacuate them from their house and save their life. So I'm involved with this company and endorse this product. It's a wonderful product.
So just to make sure I kind of have it clear, it's a small wireless device.
Right.
You hit a button.
Absolutely.
And pretty much Greatcall takes care of the rest.
They have probably the best service centers I've ever run into. They will talk to you if you say I'm a senior citizen and I don't know where I am. This has the GPS device in it. They can tell you immediately.
Excellent.
I'm in Las Vegas at the big show. If you need a doctor, they'll talk to you about your chest pains, whatever. They'll dispatch 911. It is a phenomenal technology, number one, and it's a phenomenal way to protect senior citizens, your wife, your daughter, your kids that may have to be at the bus stop, may have to go to soccer practice, and as a soccer mom, you don't get there in time. If they don't have a cell phone, they can hit the button.
And so I'm confused. So is this a microphone? So
it is a microphone.
Oh, I see.
So if I dispatch this right now, if I hit this button, a Greatcall technician would come on. Someone would say, "Hello, Mr. Walsh." I'd say, well, I'm having chest pains, I'm confused, I don't know where I am. And they'll go, you're in Las Vegas, you're at the location we're at right now. What would you like us to do? Well, tell me, this is what my shoulder's bothering me. Or I'm a 12-year-old kid and my mother didn't pick me up today and my cell phone is dead and I'm afraid. What do I do? We'll respond immediately.
So it really does run the gamut. That's amazing.
Unbelievable. For seniors, for women who work by themselves, it's a wonderfully designed device that actually works. It really works well.
That's very, very cool. Yeah. One final question for you, Mr. Walsh, and thank you for taking the time to speak to us today. The question has really not a whole lot to do with this, but I mean, you've covered plenty of sort of tragic situations that have befallen families and people over the past 26 years. Right. I'm sort of curious, what's your take on how technology has sort of changed how people respond and react to that?
Well, technology has changed the whole world. Good and bad.
Of course.
When my son was kidnapped in 1981, there weren't Amber Alerts. There was no National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Cops didn't have computers in their cars. Much of the technology that has been designed over the years helps law enforcement, helps keep you and I safer, makes us smarter. It helps in so many positive ways. But also, I hunt the predators that are on the internet. The internet is a haven for child molesters, pedophiles who groom children. People are desperate to steal your identity. People who want to launder money, people who want to destroy and hack into the CIA's computers. So the internet, it truly is the international superhighway It is the global asset of the world.
Right.
Technology has done some wonderful, wonderful things, but there are still lots of people out there who use technology to do very, very evil, evil things.
Great. Well, Mr. Walsh, thank you so much. I really hope that you'll continue to help looking out for us, and hopefully the tech community can help you in your work as well.
The tech community are the biggest supporters of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. I can't thank the tech community enough for helping make this planet safer.
Great. Mr. Walsh, thank you so much.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Take that. That's probably one of the coolest interviews I've ever done.